Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode we headed to the Grimwood Law Office on Chief Sergei's recommendation, meeting with the lawyer Ian Grimwood, who had dealings with Lloyd's brother Guy in the past, as we shared some information, figuring out the motives behind Revache's attacks on the gangs, with a competitor having expanded into their turf. Arranging a meeting with Wald and Wazy to tell them what we had deduced, we now get swept into the Testament leader's plan. 3 days passed since then. The confrontation between the rival gangs died down, fortunately. The downtown district was enveloped in an atmosphere so tranquil, it bordered on eerie. Then, it's way too quiet around here. Went through all that effort, and those dumbasses still haven't torn each other apart. Don't you worry. Those guys are dousing gasoline at this point. One small spark and everything will be up in flames. Those morons won't even know I hit them. All we gotta do is find another little two and beat the crap out of them. Blue or red, it don't matter. As soon as you see one, kick his ass. And for your own sake, you better not get caught. Use a slingshot for a saber viper and just bash one of those Testament guys from behind. Got it. Let the hunt begin, boys. I'm an unsuspecting Testament member. Just walking my way home. Definitely not bait. La la la. That's what he's whistling, definitely. Into this alley where no one needs to be. Look at poor, lone, defenseless little me. Wait, that's not good bait. At least have some kind of, protection helmet. Haha, one tiny blue bunny down. What a dumbass. Fell right into our trap. We don't got time to waste. Wrap him up, boys. Just be sure you don't kill him. This is just business. No hard feelings, okay? Think again. Wait, what did I put there? What? What the hell? Man, I'm honestly a little shocked. I really didn't think you'd fall in our trap so easily. You just got hit on the head by a nail bat. What? Who the hell is this guy? Tell you the truth, I'd be fine with cuffing you and taking you down to the precinct already. But I'm not sure the force will find just this one sting operation sufficient evidence to hold you. So I'll have to let you go this time. Oh crap, don't tell me this guy's with... He's a cop. Not to worry, boys. He's just a special helper. Dude, are you serious? How the hell did they fall for this? Lloyd's prediction was impeccable. Are you alright, Lloyd? Yeah, I'm fine. Putting that shock-absorbing pad under my hood was definitely a good call, though. Thank you for explaining. Damn it! They're on to us. Since when? Well then, gentlemen, that raises the question. What will be your next move? Surrender peacefully now, and I may be merciful towards your misdeeds. Or if you prefer, we can do the hunting this time. That may prove entertaining. Damn! Quick, split up! Hey, hold on! Two of you, come with me. Wazy! Hey, hold on a second! Crap! What should we do, Lloyd? Two of you have got to come with me. Come, Tio! Come with me, Tio! Ellie, Randy, I'll leave the other group to you. Roger. Understood. Damn it, I can't believe those little brats and the police are involved. I need to contact headquarters and request backup. Hold on. If the boss finds out we screwed up, he'll... Damn. Fine, then we should at least... Where do you punk asses think you're going? What? When'd they get here? These boys ain't going nowhere. Yes, we have them surrounded. It's in Lloyd's and Tio's hands now. Damn, those morons! Don't got much choice now. We'll have to go from the back. A valiant effort, but no dice. Where did you come from? Jump for it! Into the alley, nice. You've got nowhere else to run now. Like moss to a flame. Ah! Sorry to disappoint, but our fun little game of cops and robbers has come to an end. Surely you've realized your best option is to surrender, no? Look at you cocky little brats. You think you're so damn smart. We're about to show you what happens when you force professionals to get serious. But I hope you live to regret it. Seems they want to fight after all. Well, I, for one, am happy to oblige. I can continue to count on your support, right, Lloyd? Funnily enough, I almost said the same thing. Let's do this. Incoming. Is that like, come at me then? But still, I took Tio on the basis of scan. I should probably be taking out this guy first, really, when you think about it. Wait! I didn't realize I was controlling you! Weirdly enough, I didn't think that was going to be a thing. Oh my goodness, they hurt! They really hurt! Well, I want to get one done first. Armor-piercing shells nasty. Mafioso Machete. A member of Revache excels in close combat and wields a machete. Who'd have guessed? Do you have any crafts there? Arts, Phantom Rush, Broadex. S-craft? Well, I'm not going to be able to use that, am I? Maybe spell casting is what you do best? Ideally, I'd like to scan both of these guys, but I'm worried about Lloyd's HP. A member of Revache who's a powerful hammer that overcomes defenses. I thought he'd be the best first target, but the other one's kind of approaching. So that changes my my point of view a little bit more. Okay, having them next to each other is dumb. Nasty. We got a rush, so 2 attacks. It's not bad. Do we have tier? Oh, Innocence Arc. Returns lower stats than normal for all. Also have Chrono Down and Forte. Chrono Down is area. Okay, this is going to end up on a critical, though. Lloyd's got a rush too. But only if I modify the turn order like this. We can cast a tier from... I think attacking for now is not bad. Considering our next one's a critical too, and we just got a critical anyway. So attack 1, speed minus 50%, or an area attack that criticals. So how does that work? I just get to go again. Okay, cool. It's weird because I don't want to line them up because that seems quite a bad idea. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. My god, imagine if that hit both of them. It's more a boss fight than the ones we did before. Okay, so I should be able to... I don't need to tier. That guy looks like he's one shot now. Let's use Phantom Rush on this guy then. That's a lot of punches. Battle dialogue, by the way. Oh, yeah. He's figured out who the true target is. Bit late though. A little bit late. And now I'm level 6. On one of us. Just Lloyd. Lloyd has learnt Stun Break. Thanks for that Sepith though. Battle Scope and an S tablet. Ah! You damned kids! Phew! I knew they weren't going to be pushovers, but that was tough. That man was brandishing an Erebonian-manufactured military-grade pistol. The latest model, I might add. I'm sure that's just one of the many kinds of weapons their group smuggles. By the way, Lloyd, I must say, you played your part as bait to perfection. The dramatic confrontation and fall, it looked so real it had me on the edge of my seat. Well, your plan didn't give me much of a choice, did it? I wasn't about to let anybody else put themselves in harm's way. I do not find that reason enough to volunteer for such a dangerous role. You really are considerate to a fault. Really? That soft-hearted nature of yours is sure to cause problems in the future. Although I don't necessarily find that part of you to be a turn-off. Huh? Anyway, I was able to exact my revenge, and it was all thanks to your help. Your cooperation has been much appreciated. You cocky little... Where'd you get off acting like you've won? Now you've done it, you sons of bitches. From this day on, you made an enemy of Revache. Damn rookies will rue the day. All of the DIE members are on our payroll. Don't think you'll be able to get away scot-free. Is that what you think? What? Looks like you haven't taken your lesson to heart yet. New plan. Gonna hang you dumbasses upside down like a bunch of punching bags and beat the absolute piss out of you. Please. Wait. Well, that's going too far. Not to worry. You can leave the rest to us. Well, try not to get too carried away, okay? These guys are professionals, after all. They could bite back even stronger next time if you mess with them too much. Whatever. How about this, boys? Why don't we keep this friendly little spat to ourselves? I doubt pros like yourselves would want your bosses to find out you got your asses handed to you by a bunch of brats like us. Such a pathetic report wouldn't go over well now, would it? Get bent, asshole. You'd be too arg if we were taking you seriously. My, I'm no lawyer, but if you ask me, it's probably in your best interest to bow out now. Grace? What are you doing here? I've been keeping my eyes peeled for my favorite new rookies these past few days. Much to my expectations, what an absolute feast of information you've given me. Oh boy, I'm dying to write up a riveting tale in my next article about this unlikely operation. Why, you're just some bitch from the local rag. You think you could take Revache on, huh? Well, circumstances are more complicated than I care for, so I won't reveal your names. However, if you bad boys are caught pulling another stunt like this, I can't make any promises. Fine, whatever, we'll be going now. If you don't keep your word, lady. Yeah, standard issue threat, I got it. To be fair, though, you're the ones that should be worrying about keeping your promises. Wouldn't want to be in hot water, would we? Crossed the line again, and a little birdie told me you might find the braces on your tails. What? The braces? Just a little FYI, Arios was strongly considering taking over this case. Naturally, being as in demand as he is, he was totally up to his neck in requests. He figured he'd leave it in your guys' hands this time. Is that true? He's keeping tabs on us, eh? That appears to be the case. Oh, hell no. As if we'd ever be moronic enough to make an enemy of Adios McLean. There's no point in staying in this dump any longer. We're out of here. Let's wag a name around, it works. Oh boy, Adios McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. I've heard my fair share about his exploits, but I didn't think this name alone would be enough to send the Mafia packing. Gah, to hell with this shit. Screw it, show's over, boys. Get your asses moving, we're leaving. Yeah! I must say, I couldn't have done it without your help. So I'm assuming this means mission accomplished for you. Yeah, I suppose so. Though I guess our original mission was only to stop that one fight between your gangs a few days ago. Anyway, you shouldn't have a reason to go to war with Wald anymore, right? What are you going on about now? What? Whether the Mafia is involved or not, it's not like our relations with the Saber Vipers are going to change overnight. We're still going to view each other as a blight on our territory. That won't change. Sure, there probably won't be another large conflict between us for a while, but our regular scuffles are bound to continue, no doubt about it. Hold on now. If you don't want our future fights to get out of hand, you're more than welcome to stop by and intervene when the time comes. Perhaps you could even join in on our amicable little disputes. I'd welcome you with loving arms. I don't get the impression that he's joking in the slightest. Well then, I wish you sweet dreams, everyone. Let us return, Abbas. Our crusade has ended. Let us withdraw. Yes, sir. What an incorrigible group of men. Leave them be. They're just a bunch of hot-headed dudes ready for a fight. Nothing you really can do about it. For once, you might be right. More importantly, we've successfully resolved our mission. Isn't that right, Lloyd? Yeah, for sure. It just doesn't feel very satisfying for some reason. We're still not good enough. We had to rely on someone else to finish the job yet again. How was that? Did I nail it? What useless petty pride. There's nothing wrong with accepting a little help in times like these. How else are you going to uncover the full truth? Only once you've understood this can you truly call yourself a detective. Just like your brother. Huh. Well, I think it's time for me to head on home now. I gotta go exfoliate. You'd be surprised how much I work to keep my skin this flawless. Anyway, nighty-night. Off you go then. Man, your brother was pretty famous, huh, Lloyd? Judging from what I've heard, it sounds like he was an extremely talented individual. When he was on the job, there weren't a lot of people that could outrank him when it came to proactiveness and persistence. At any rate, our mission is accomplished. Let's return to the SSS building and give Chief Sergei our report. It's nighttime now, I've got to go around and talk to everyone, right? I think I get the picture. I guess you guys did pretty okay for a bunch of rookies, huh? You pulled what little experience each of you have and found a way through. Thank you, sir. That is a compliment, right? Anyway, I'm sure you caught a glimpse of it during this case, the thorny problematic side of Crossbell. Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be a pain in the ass. Crossbell's seedy underbelly, a complicated hotbed of corruption hidden just below the surface. It's true. Let me just remind you guys that the people over at CPD headquarters are anything but incompetent. Sure, some idiots decide to trade away their dignity for bribes, but most of our detectives are pretty damn capable. They got morals and a sense of justice. However, they're often stopped by certain barriers. Politicians and public officials who sold their honor to the Mafia, for example. So how about it, Lloyd? You ready to turn in your badge and become a bracer? No, sir. These barriers are the reason the Special Support Section was established, right? Oh? Protect civilians above all else. The Bracers Code is admirable, but it has its own limitations. Some problems can't be solved by that alone. Smuggling and illegal arms dealing. The sale of stolen goods and mirror laundering. Collusion between the Mafia and government officials. These are all problems that lie outside the Bracers' jurisdiction. He's got a point. So even the power of the supporting gauntlet has its limitations. However, as police officers, we have the power to right these wrongs. Countless barriers may stand in our way, but the possibility of getting over them isn't zero. He's right. We as the SSS can create opportunities others can't for true change in Crossbell. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it? Yeah, but hopefully I'm not being too optimistic. I do think that reality is not as simple as you make it out to be. However, I agree that the possibility is never zero. Take a look at this guy, would you? Dueling with the head of a delinquent group, volunteering as bait to lure out the Mafia. You're actually pegged as a serious type, but it turns out you're as hot-headed as, or hot-blooded as they come. Hot-headed too. I'm not really sure if hot-blooded is the right term, Randy. Still, working with all of you on that last case helped me realize this. While it's true that we're still inexperienced, as long as we stick together, no matter how high they may be, there isn't a single barrier we can't overcome. Lloyd! Ah, well, how about that? Perhaps the cheesiest speech yet. You don't have to laugh that hard, Chief. Ah, you think I have my head's in the clouds, don't you? I think you'll find the way you are. While it's true that the SSS was created under some complicated circumstances, it's your guys' job to decide where we go from here. Use this division however you see fit. Chief, I might not be able to give you much direct assistance with your missions, but if you end up pulling some crazy stunt and tick off HQ, I can at least toss you a bone and cover for you guys. We appreciate it, Chief. I see you prefer a laissez-faire approach. Sheesh, being understanding is one thing, but this is getting closer to carelessness, Chief. Perhaps laziness is more apt. Just one of the perks of being a no-good adult. Will the SSS remain a pale imitation of the Bracer Guild? Or will it become something new? Something that creates a new possibility for the city? I, for one, am going to kick back with a cigarette and watch the fireworks. Kind of like appreciate his role as cover, though. Hey, the prologue ended. We made it through! Our long, long prologue. That means another patrol is forthcoming, as we obviously start a new day and a new chapter. Oh, and rewards. Oh, even more! Did I do good? Being promoted, I got information courts. There's no ranking! But I'm welcome to the force. No ranking, so I can't tell. But I got a fair few trophies for my trouble. Let's continue on. Seems like you had another rough month, Arios. It's fine, nothing new as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'm here regarding my payment. No problem, by IBC as usual, I assume. Look, seeing as I'm the one giving you all these requests, I'm sure I'm the last person to talk, but maybe you should consider reducing your workload? Just a teensy bit? I can only imagine how lonely poor Shizuku must be. Whoops, sorry I said I wouldn't bring this up anymore, didn't I? Oh, that reminds me, headquarters contacted me again. They keep bugging me to get you to accept the offer. Are they seriously still at it? I've rejected their offer numerous times already. How many more will it take? Well, can you blame them? I'm sure they're just desperate to find someone to fill the gaping hole Cassius Bright left when he quit. Didn't you two train under the same master? You're basically equals when you look at your stats with the guild, so hurry up and accept already. Well, that may be true on paper, we're completely different people. Unlike Cassius, I haven't solved any conflicts on an international scale. To be honest, even being considered his equal is far more than I deserve. Oh, don't give me any of that. We both know it isn't true. What about that case in Rematharia? The Grand Prince himself presented you with a Medal of Honor. You asked me that's more than enough of a qualification. I have to disagree. I never truly resolved the issue. I may have prevented the immediate disaster, but the masterminds responsible are still out there. I'd actually intended to refuse the medal. Gosh, Arios, you're a regular stick in the mud, you know that? Come on, accepting that promotion will drop your workload a little bit. You've done over 100 requests this month alone, for Adios' sake. That can't be healthy. Well, I certainly don't feel like I bit off more than I could chew. Traveling for work isn't nearly as strenuous now that there are more trains and flights coming in and out of the city. Besides, those 2 bracers transferring here should help reduce my workload a bit. Oh, you mean those kiddies? I suppose you're right. They might be rookies, but I see a lot of potential in them. And at the very least, they'll be much more dependable than those kids in the special support section. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, would you speak of the devil? Come on in. We're upstairs. On the second floor. Gotcha. Thanks for having us. Hey, Mitchell. Holy smokes. Arios is here too. I'm glad we managed to catch you while you're in. Yes, it's quite a lucky coincidence. It's been 3 months or so, hasn't it? Glad to see you're both doing well. I never imagined we'd be seeing you two transferring to our little branch. It's just fantastic. Now that you're both here, we'll have Crossbell cleaned up in no time flat. We may be good, but we're not that good. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Oh, but where are my manners? We should officially introduce ourselves. Estelle Bright, Senior Bracer. Joshua Bright, also a Senior Bracer. Officially reporting for duty at the Bracers Guild's Crossbell branch. The smiles are contagious as we begin. Chapter 1. Afternoon of the Wolves. What's that about? You love wolves? I love brights. The chief sure is late. I'd like to start our morning meeting soon if we can. I really don't think we can begin without him. I would have slept in if I knew we'd just be waiting around. Waking up at noon, hitting the casino, letting the good times roll to the wee hours. That's the life. Life of a hopeless reprobate. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Chief Sergey, good morning, sir. Good morning. Shall we start the meeting now? No need. Just got a call from HQ. You guys have been assigned a special mission today. Congrats. A special mission? I'm getting some bad vibes already. Is this similar to the previous one? Don't look at me. They didn't give me any details. You'll have to go to the main CBD building and find out yourself. Your client will be waiting for you there. Am I being zooped? Oh, zoop. Police headquarters, the 3rd floor. Well, here we are again for another visit with Vice Commissioner Jackass. I can only imagine what he wants to bitch at us about this time. Remember that we were told this was about a client waiting for us? I think it's safe to say he didn't call us here to complain. I have a sinking feeling he will find a reason to scold us regardless. I know what you mean. We can't let it get to us though. Lloyd Bannings reporting in. The special support section has arrived. Come in. Excuse us. Oh, I recognize that uniform. The Crossbell Guardian Force, right? Oh, hell! My. Is that how you greet a former superior officer, Randy Orlando? Care to elaborate on any hidden meanings behind that outburst of yours? Oh, no, I was just surprised to see you here, that's all. Do you two know each other? Your reaction is that of a man with a guilty conscience. Oh, shit. What? What? Show some respect, you four. What? Why does he say no shit? This here is Lieutenant Colonel Sonia Bales, Deputy Commander of the CGF. Deputy Commander of the Guardian Force. Please forgive our misbehavior. Lieutenant Colonel is one of the higher ranks in the military chain of command. She is that distinguished. Oh, you have no freaking idea. She is the CGF's second in command after all. Taking into account her expertise and how much pull she's got in the force, she might as well be in charge. At ease, detectives. So you're the special support section I've heard so much about? Yes, ma'am. We were told you were looking to submit a support request with us, is that right? Oh, you should feel honored, rookies. It's unheard of for useless greenhorns like yourselves to be called upon by the Deputy Commander herself. Vice Commissioner Pierre, allow me to handle it from here. But... Understood. I'll leave it in your capable hands, Mom. Thank you. Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Sonia Bells, Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force. I came here to ask the Special Support Section to lend us your expertise on a particular matter. Let me begin with a brief overview of the situation. An investigation of monster attacks. That's correct, Detective. Several locations throughout Crossbell have reported similar cases of monster attacks over the past month. We'd like for your division's cooperation in investigating this matter. Wait just a moment, please. You want us to investigate attacks that have been happening outside of Crossbell City? Do you take issue with that? No, ma'am, not at all. Ma'am, if I'm not mistaken, the CGF is already conducting its own investigation into the matter, correct? Considering that, is there even room for us to help? Yes, plenty in fact. Too many questions remain unanswered to write these off as ordinary monster attacks. As much as I hate to admit, our investigators have hit a dead end. Therefore, I'm hoping the investigation will benefit from a different point of view. A different point of view? A trained detective, to be exact. One that will differ greatly from a guardsman. Tripped. By that reasoning, however, I wouldn't specifically need the Special Support Section. I could have, for example, gone to the renowned 1st Division for their assistance instead. Well, I would love to introduce you to them, but as you know, they are preoccupied with their duties. As you can see, a number of unforeseen circumstances have led us to seeking the aid of the SSS. Are there any objections? No, ma'am. We'll gladly accept your request and aid you in your ongoing investigation. How exactly would you like us to assist? Sergeant Major Seeker. Yes, ma'am. Here you are. Oh, thank you. Wait, she seems... is something wrong? I'm fine. My apologies. I can't help but feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Isn't it all in her last name? Monster Damage Report. A report. It appears to be a case file from the CGF. Correct, it contains all of our findings thus far. We'd prefer if you began your investigation having only read that file. Doing so will eliminate unwanted bias from your work. I see. In that case, we'll look through it as soon as we're done here. We'll leave it in your capable hands. Well, I suppose we'll have to excuse ourselves for now. We'll establish a direct line of communication with the SSS, so don't hesitate to contact us if we discover anything. Roger. My apologies for the disturbance, Vice Commissioner. No, not at all. Feel free to drop by my office anytime. Looks like you're a bit more comfortable with your current work, Randy. You know, I say the work here is more thrilling than staring at the border and doing drills all day. Good to hear. I'm glad my efforts to transfer you were worth it. Let's head out, Seeker. Roger. I'll be taking my leave. Phew. Man, oh man. So she was your superior officer back in the Guardian Force, Randy? Sure was. She wasn't my direct boss, though. She just gave me a bunch of tips and pointers for our training and drill sessions. Don't let her gorgeous looks fool you. Cross that lady and bam, full nightmare mode. She'll scare the piss right out of you. Knowing Randy, I can only assume his terrible work ethic set her off on multiple occasions. I could absolutely see that happening. He has a knack for getting in trouble with women. On that note, do you know the girl that was accompanying the Deputy Commander, Randy? Nah, never seen her before. I bet a pretty mirror that she's in the Tangram Gate division of the CGF. Those guys assist Deputy Commander Bells with her work. Oh, wait just a sec. Don't tell me you've taken a fancy to her. Well, Lloyd, was it love at first sight? Well? Really? What? No, it was nothing like that. I just had a strange feeling that I had met her somewhere before. Oh, right. How much longer do you rookies plan to take up space in my precious office spewing this pointless drivel? Don't tell me. Is this a plot by that good-for-nothing Sergei to have you come here and humiliate me? No, sir. Definitely not. We're terribly sorry, sir. Please excuse our rudeness. Go on, get out of here. I think that every single one of you ignored my warning. You should know full well what awaits you then. Well, hey now. Whatever. Enjoy that little investigation of yours out in the wilderness. I'm sure it'll be a fun little camping trip. Why don't we transfer your entire team to the Guardian Force while we're at it? We can boot that damn Sergei out along with you. If you'd excuse us,